It's been rather overshadowed of late by that other intractable European conflict. But now the tension between Serbia and Kosovo has reached a new and dangerous frontier. The latest escalation started early on Sunday with 30 gunmen in the mountains of northern Kosovo. A bloody standoff at a monastery ended in a shootout. By the evening, 3 Serb gunmen and a Kosovar Albanian policeman were dead.
Do you want Kosovo to join NATO or no?
To be honest, I think those events that happened, they happen now and again, you know?
Okay.
And it's not to the outside world, it might seem, oh my God, Kosovo is going into war, or Kosovo is in trouble.
Yeah.
But really, actually, these things happen because of politics,
Yeah.
rather than the people having animosity against the Serbs and the Serbs having animosity towards us. Actually, when I saw the situation in Kosovo, what happened that day,
Yeah.
I immediately knew, because I know the country,
Yeah.
that nothing is going to come of it. You know,
Yeah.
We've got America here, we've got the backing of the British and the Europeans, and they won't allow that situation to get worse. So I
Yeah.
think for the people who are not from Kosovo and who are from France, UK, USA, I would say don't be afraid because of that situation, or because
Yeah.
Kosovo is not in NATO, because we've got huge backing from the US
Yeah.
and all the other Western countries.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't play too much mind onto that. But
Yeah.
key to the question, should Kosovo join NATO? Of course.
Yeah.
Will they join NATO? I have no doubt about it. I think they've got more of a chance to join NATO than, for example, Ukraine.
Yeah, of course. Do you think maybe that now a new conflict with Serbia is possible, or it's just a bluff for you, you know?
Absolutely not. I think it's a bluff. If you, I'm involved in business
Yeah.
here in Kosovo and the UK. Talking to business people here, you actually see that so much business is done between Kosovo and Serbia.
Yeah.
Obviously, what's happened in the past has happened. I think there's no chance of a war happening or anything like that. I think it's just bluff. It's just politics. And sometimes it's sort of like you have to create a tough situation to
Yeah.
then negotiate the peace, you know?
Yeah.
If something happens like that,
Yeah.
we are able to protect our country like 99. We're gonna take the arms one more time if it's needed, but
Yeah.
you know, it's 2023.
Yeah.
We should look up forward for the better life, not anymore
course, of
for the wars. And that's why I think Kosovo should join the NATO, because Kosovo is in the middle of the heart of Europe.
Yeah. And do you think a new conflict is possible now, or?
I don't think so. Vucic, I think, are the last things which he will do in his career on his last mandate, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen. The people are tired of both sides.
Yeah.
It's just politics.
We have NATO support, but we're not in NATO, so it would be great if we could join NATO,
Yeah.
and in some way we would diminish the threat from Serbia to attack us.
Okay. Do you think a new conflict with Serbia is possible, or it's just a bluff, you know?
I think it's possible if the Serbian country decides it's had enough with this shenanigans, and it has pressure from the other countries to attack.
Okay.
So we see the Israel and Palestine war,
Yeah.
we see the Russia-Ukraine war. So it's become a greater threat since those wars started.
Do you want Kosovo to join NATO or no?
Yes, of course, yes. We have still many political problems with Serbia.
Yeah.
And 2008, Kosovo managed to get independence from Serbia. And 20 years ago, we had a war against Serbia.
Yeah.
The Serbian military killed about 12,000 people here. They raped about 20,000 women.
Okay.
They destroyed about 200,000 houses in Kosovo, and 1 million Kosovar Albanians had to leave the country, and they are still not recognizing us as a country, and they are threatening us.
Okay.
And they are trying to convince other countries not to recognize as a state.
Okay. Do you think a new conflict with Serbia possible, or for you it's just a bluff? You know.
No, it's very possible. If they see the opportunity to attack Kosovo, they will do it immediately, and they are very well prepared, and they are still investing in the military. For example, they invest more than 5 countries from the Balkans together.
No, I don't think a new conflict because the conflict was just once.
Yeah.
And we won that conflict.
Yeah.
And I don't believe that Serbia are going to came here anymore.
Do you want Kosovo to join NATO or no?
Yes, I believe Kosovo should join NATO.
Okay.
Due to its history with Serbia and the wars going on with it, I think NATO would be a big help to Kosovo.
Okay. Do you think it's more needed now since the last event of October at the border or no?
I think now we have a need for NATO more than ever. A conflict with Serbia is definitely possible, but in the situation we are now, it's not sure, but it's better to have more allies than none.
Yeah, you know.
Serbia, they are genocide.
Genocide.
Yeah, they are killing 300,000 people till now,
Okay.
and they don't have excuse for that.
Okay. Okay, man. Thank you.
Actually, always, as long as we are not joining NATO, there is always a chance that there will be a conflict with Serbia.
Okay. And last question: what's your attitude toward the Serbs? You know, you just don't like the government, or you?
It's not that we hate them,
Yeah.
it's just that we need to be careful because of the history that we have with them.
In my region, I'm from Lapi, Podujeva, and they happen to go into the houses of Albanians, KOSOVARS,
Okay.
and they asked what's for dinner. Example, it was some pasud. It's a dinner, Albanian dinner.
Okay.
They asked, example, do you have meat in it? They said no, so they took their kids, their Kosovan kids,
Okay.
they sliced kids up, you know,
Yeah.
and take them to the dinner. So they made them eat his kids. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy, man. Like, I can get emotional too, man, because in my family there was a lot of soldiers that was in the UÇK.
Okay.
My uncle, example, was in the UÇK. Great.
What is UÇK?
UÇK is the Kosovan army, because I lost my uncle in the war, and it's kind of hard for me, and that's why I'm anti-Serb, because they broke the war rules. Because the war rules are that women and kids don't be touched, you know, in every war that happens.
Okay.
But they broke the rules, so it's better for Kosovo to join the NATO.
What's your attitude towards Serbia? You have some anger toward them, or you don't care at all? You know.
I don't even think about that.
You don't think about that?
No, not at all. They have their own country, we have our country since 2008.
Yeah.
If they want to make peace and a good relationship, they are welcome. Even that everyone knows what happened 25 years ago, but we're still ready to cooperate with the other countries and other people, so we could live in peace, work together, and make a better life for everyone.
Okay, man, super. Thank you very much.